or you want to go ahead and just introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, I'm Lady One. It's Oni Osakwenoyolum Esther. I'm originally from Ikenga, Ogidi in Anambra State, Nigeria. Right now, resident in Bradford, United Kingdom. I have three girls, three amazing, beautiful girls, and we live together with my pet rabbit. He's the only male in the house, and Jesus. So,
okay. Thank you so much for that. Should I say energetic introduction? That was good. It's actually a breath of fresh air amongst all the negativity and the craziness. So I sent you a couple of questions, I think a couple of days ago. Thank you very much for accepting to do this interview, by the way. Thank you. And I think at this point in time, all we can do is just share positivity. So the first question I have for you is just if you can just describe your setup at home, if you're self-isolating with your kids, or you more or less touched on it, but just tell us your current setup.
So we are at home, and we'll say we're self-isolating. We actually still go out. We've gone out, except yesterday we didn't go out, but since Friday we go out every day. Okay. When we go out, obviously we like giving up space to people around us, and we're not going to crowded places. Let me just clarify. First time I went out to just sing in the town center, because I felt like there was so much darkness and so much, it was just kind of getting to me. Like I felt like, So I actually did that. I went, and there's this place where people can, it's called Speaker's Corner, right in the middle of the town. And people can come there and say whatever, do whatever. So I just went there, sang a few songs like Lean on Me When You're Not Strong, and also Heal the World by Michael Jackson. And then we just walked home, but all the while telling the girls, they had gloves on, had a sanitizer, and we're keeping safe. So like, instead of being fearful, we're being careful. So I don't know if I'm actually going ahead, but you asked about what we're doing. Are we self-isolating? We're doing social distancing, which means like the second time we were to go out, we had to take the bin down because we live in a communal flat, like block of flats. Okay. Yeah, so somebody has to like take the bin downstairs and then they come and take it once a week, something like that. So we had to go down. So at the lift, our neighbor was there and he wanted to come close and be like, oh, because his sister, she's, I don't know if I should say this, but he said pray for her because she's battling with cancer. Okay. He needed that comfort, and I was a little bit like, so I kept saying to the girls like, don't go too close, maybe because he's not watching the news, or maybe like he's dealing with his own issues, and like he said about his sister. So I waited. He took the lift. We're on the same floor, third floor. He took the lift. He went down. And then we went down afterwards, still like, don't touch your hands. But the second time around, we finished our hand sanitizers. We just took a warm soapy water in a bottle with us. We went, put the bin down, then went and got some sunlight, played a little bit. So I did a little bit to sit up, press up, just there. It's like communal area. It's really like lots of flats, like I said. And that was the second time. Third day, we didn't go out. But today we went down to the shops, got a few bits. We have a rabbit. I said that at the beginning. Yeah,
the only male in your house. I remember that. And Jesus too. And Jesus, yes.
Only physical male. So yeah, we got the rabbit some hay, and then we also got like baked beans and stuff that we kind of needed to top up. So that's kind of like what we're doing. But we kind of also, at the till and everything, stayed away from people and.
That's good. Yeah. That's good. Good. Okay. So slightly almost similar to myself, just that I have two girls. I don't have a rabbit, and Jesus is present as well. So the next question I have for you is, how has this COVID-19 pandemic made you feel generally?
That's a big one.
Yeah.
That's a big one. How has COVID-19 made me feel?
Okay, so maybe I should start by telling you how I feel. Okay, so I've had like various emotions. Sometimes I'm stressful and I feel a bit anxious, and some other times I'm really calm and motivated and motivating other people. But mostly, trying to strengthen other people, and I've managed to stay positive through various ways. But tell me, for you, how has it made you feel?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I felt a bit fearful and insecure. I remember 2 days ago I called my friend and I was like, I'm angry. And she was like, before you tell me why you're angry, can I read something to you from Romans 8 verse 28? I said, okay, go ahead. And she reminded me how in Romans 8 it talks about how God did not spare anything. He didn't spare his son. Like if I ask one of your children, I'm sure you would be like, definitely no. To do what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he gave the best for us. And he said, how will he not together with us freely give us all things? That all things will work together for good to those who love God. And I was just so grateful to have that support, that faith to rely on in this period, because I'm not going to lie, I woke up and I was angry. I was like, listen, I'm not going to be here. Everybody, every status, every media, everyone, you know, my daughter was so kind of offended. We went out today, this old woman, she saw us and she stopped so that we could go. She held a cloth to her nose as if we're carriers. And I said to her, don't be offended. This is, you know, this is a part of being careful.
Absolutely.
Careful, not fearful. Many people are fearful, and I was kind of like that. And I was like, you know what? I know this cannot affect me, and this cannot get to me. But if it gets to people around me, they say it's not the water around the ship that makes it sink; it's the water that gets it. And most times, I realize it's not even the thing that kills people; it's the fear of the thing.
Yeah.
In most any kind of pandemic or any kind of opera that happens, it's like the rumor of it. People begin to react, begin to, you know. So even isolating ourselves and looking at others with suspicion, I'm not going to lie, it was kind of challenging. I remember the second time we were going to go out, I was yelling at the kids like out of fear, because you either do things with love or fear. Out of fear, I was like, don't touch anything, and I'm not going to tell you anything. Oh my goodness. I'm like, this has been real, guys. I'm being honest, because I'm going to do my best to make sure that I don't catch nothing, I don't carry anything. But then I have to rely on everyone around me. We even got the mail, sister. We got the mail like 2 days ago. And I'm like, who will be thinking to deliver mail? I don't know you have to send mail. Simple things now. You have to think again. So, yeah, this is how,
To give us watching you one piece of advice throughout this period, what would you say?
One piece of advice.
Yeah.
I have so many pieces.
Okay.
But I guess the most important one I can give people is guys, girls, boys and girls, men, women. You're going to be okay. Look after yourself. Look after your mental health. Because it all starts here. It all ends here. The way you think is the way you speak. The way you think is the way you dress. The way you think is the way you eat. The way you think is the way you behave. What you believe. So let's look after our mental health. How do you look after your mental health? Look after yourself. Speak well about yourself. Leave the people who want to look at you like you're crazy. Leave the people who want to judge you. Even if they want to do it, that's their mind. You're not in there. That's not your business. But in here, be at peace with yourself. Look after yourself. Look after your mental health. This is my advice, because if here you can conquer anything, everything's in the park.
Absolutely.
Everything at child's play is not that difficult. So keep here as sane as you can. Meditation, prayer, community, thinking about others, thinking long term. You can take something that's supposed to be negative. People are dying. Yes, I understand that. But you can turn it on its head. This can be an opportunity if you confront it. But we can't shy away from it in defeat and in fear and in uncertainty. We can't shy away because it's a challenge. It's a very, very, I understand, it's a very, 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 very sober period. But depending on how you perceive it, depending on how it's all here. It's you. So look after you. Look after you. I can't stress this enough. Just one advice. Look after you. When I say you, whatever you need to do to make sure that in there you are happy, you are fighting your own battles, you're supporting yourself, you're being your biggest cheerleader, you're eating healthy, you're working out, sweating, whatever you need to do, you have a plan, you have peace, Anybody else can do whatever they want to do. It's nothing to do with you. It's always about you. 10% is what happens to you, 90% is how you let it play out, how you let it.
Absolutely.
That's the advice, guys.
Thank you so much. So I've got one more thing for you. Sorry, this was unplanned, but can you leave us with one Bible verse?
One Bible verse. Romans.
Encourage us. Romans.
That's right. Romans 8:28.
Okay. Okay. And what does it
Remember,
say? Do we go and research it or?
yeah, that's your homework. One thing I'm
Okay.
asking you to do, just go and memorize Romans 8:28. When you're washing your dishes, when you're waking up, when you're rubbing lotion on your body, when you're in the shower, scrubbing yourself, when you're walking, whatever you're doing, remind
Mm,
yourself throughout this time and forever. And you know what you do for 60 days, my friend, you will have it like on lockdown. It will be a new neural pathway in your brain or a way of believing.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you feel that's a Bible verse we can meditate on every
Forever.
morning, every night, forever. I actually have that engraved on my wall as you come in.
Really?
Absolutely.
That's like this,